One that everybody's heard about the bird, because the bird's the word, the bird's the word, the bird's the word, bird's the word, tweet, 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 to tweet, tweet. I don't know the rest of the words. They got the great feeling. Bird's the word, the bird's the word. It's got the greatest moo and the sweetest tweet. Bird's the word, the bird's the word. Haven't you heard about the bird? Don't you know that the bird's the word? Hatching is the feature film debut of director and writer Hannah Bergholm, and was also written by Ilya Ratowski. If I mispronounce either of those, I apologize. They are Finnish or somewhere of that descent, and this is a Finnish horror movie, so I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce any of the names of the actors because I would just totally fucking screw that up. It was also filmed in Latvia, apparently. If you're not familiar with Hatching, well, a trailer was released that actually pretty much spoiled the entire goddamn movie. So if you haven't seen the trailer, don't actually seek the trailer out. Go in completely blind. Because then you get to see this really, really fucked up, weird horror movie that apparently is based on some Finnish folk tale or song or something. Spoilers will come up in a little bit, but it is one of the strangest, yet most absorbing, but oddest horror movies I've seen in a while. Not the oddest horror movie that I've seen this year. It's up there, though. But if you have seen this movie, let me know your thoughts in the comments. The plot, such as it is, involves 12-year-old gymnast Tina, I think. Tinja. They pronounce it a few different ways in the movie, so I'm not actually sure. And she's living a happy life with her very, very, very domineering mother, her nice but nerdy dad that loves music, and her brother that's kind of an absolute weird kid. And unfortunately, he's not even the third weirdest character in this goddamn movie. It's from IFC Midnight, because of course it fucking is. And, well, during one particular, vlog or blog session that the mother decides to do, she's just filming on her phone, everybody's all happy. It's a everyday life in a Finnish family, and then this crow, as far as a crow flies into the goddamn house and breaks a bunch of glass. They had a lot of breakable shit in that goddamn house. And then Tina gets the bird wrapped up and everything. It's shaken up and likely cut a little bit, but whatever. And the mother says, "Let me see it." And the mother snaps the neck of the bird. The bird that would have been just fine if she had let it go. And if she had let it go, well, it would have been a really short movie, because none of the other events would have just dropped and kept dropping and kept dropping and just dropped in front of them and said, "Oh shit, karma's a fucking bitch." So Tina is having some very, very, very bizarre nightmares. Put the dead bird in the compost heap, but the bird twitches a bit because the bird is okay, enough of that. The bird ended up, during this one dream, she found the bird in a forest, but then also somehow found an egg. No, it was not the egg that Vince McMahon brought up from Red Notice on Survivor Series 2021. Non-wrestling fans have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. Egg. It's my egg. $100 million egg. Egg. Ow. Bad idea to do a Vince McMahon impression during any video. But nevertheless, she finds the egg and she feels bad. And she wants to raise the egg and whatever. And the egg starts small and then gets to the size of like where Yoshi could launch at an enemy, like in Yoshi's Island. And then it becomes the size of a small foreign car. And then she's crying at one point because her mother's treating her like a bitch, because the mother is a goddamn bitch. Not only is the mother a serial cheater, but she's pushing her to do better in gymnast competitions. She's 12. I understand that there is a short shelf life for gymnasts to really succeed. She's 12. You stupid twat. Nevertheless, Tina's crying one night about various things, including the fact she found out her mother's a serial cheater and a goddamn twat, and is crying, and the tears of the egg tears from her go into the egg. And then something's born, something really, really disturbing and weird, and that's all I'm going to basically say from there out. Because saying anything else, I probably already spoiled a little bit too much as it were, but saying anything more would spoil the goddamn movie. Let's just say really, really messed up shit happens. As opposed to the other stuff that I talked about that just seems perfectly normal. The movie is bizarre and weird, and based on the song, Allie, the little baby bird or whatever, Allie, the only child, no mother, no father to take care of you. Those are some of the lyrics. So basically, again, it's based on a Finnish folktale. But it's strange and bizarre and has good music, good atmosphere. Some of the practical effects and some of the makeup effects are actually pretty good. It's also a nice psychological drama and shows that when you are a stupid twat mother, karma may come to get you. Maybe treat your kids good. Then bad things won't happen. Yeah, this movie was a little bit weird, but it wasn't dull. I will give it that much. I'm going to get into spoilers here, but it is available on Amazon for just a few bucks, so absolutely check that out if you want to. 3, 2, 1, though! Spoilers! Okay, the giant egg hatches, and it's a weird bird hybrid creature that eventually, after doing various things to protect Tina, like, oh, there's this neighbor dog that accidentally lunged at her, even though it didn't mean to. It's a dog. It didn't know her, and sometimes dogs do that. This bird, Allie, because the bird, the bird is the little baby bird that has no mother or father, decides to cut the dog's head off and just absolutely, causes Tina to retch. But then, because she raises the baby bird, the baby human hybrid bird thing, the bird's drinking up the regurgitation. So basically it becomes a thing where Tina's hiding the fact that this bird exists in the house and is, it's like bathed once. You would think the smell would eventually reach these people. All the while the dad's he's not oblivious to the fact that the mother's cheating, but the brother is, kind of an idiot, even though he does find the dead dog because they don't do a very good job burying it. Tina doesn't. And even though she says, I'll take care of you, we get a lot more fucked up, weird bullshit. There are girls in there are also gymnasts or kind of bullies and kind of dicks to her. And then the neighbor girl who's competing in that same gymnast thing ends up getting killed at one point because this bird, Allie, is just bound and determined to do everything to protect her because she cried into her egg. This sounds a lot weirder now that I'm saying it. It sounds like I don't like it, but I kind of do. But anyway, there's the guy she's cheating on with, Taro. Yeah, not Tarot Cards. He recently lost his wife, so naturally it's okay to cheat with the guy because the guy needs help. He has a kid because the mother died during childbirth or shortly afterwards. And it turns out also there's a strange bond between Tina and Allie, where if something happens to her, she gets hurt, Allie gets hurt. Or Ali. Allie, Ollie, whatever. Allie, Oxenfree. And then just a bunch of weird shit. Let's go with the competition. Well, Taro found out about the bird, and the bird is the word, but it's like, wait a second, this looks like Tina. But no, Ali is not that. And then she has to basically feign an injury in the competition to stop this evil twin from hacking a baby to pieces with a goddamn axe. A little hatchet, actually, as it were. Hatcheting, as it were. And then everything comes together. Taro kicks him out of the house. The mother basically headbutts the goddamn steering wheel to the point she breaks her nose, and I'm shocked didn't fracture her freaking goddamn forehead the way she was doing that. And she said, I wish you would just let me be happy. The mother's a real bitch, and you'd think that the mother got her comeuppance. The blog doesn't go well. They find Ali in the closet, and Tanya basically ends up trying to make sure that they are okay, that she can get Ali out of there. But she can't get her out of there. And anytime she gets hurt, Ali gets hurt, and vice versa. Well, then she tries to stop the mother from killing her, and the mother ends up stabbing her daughter. And then Ali is like, hey, mother. Hello, mother. A boy's best friend is his bird, mother. Whatever. Basically, I guess it becomes that now that the daughter's dead, Ali, the little baby bird that was an orphan, has a family. Yeah, it's bizarre. It's strange. I'm not even sure I interpreted it right, but I think I did. I'm not going to say it's one of my absolute favorite movies of the year, but I am going to give it an A-. It will not go into my top 15, I will say that much. I've seen a lot of movies. This is, I believe, the 63rd movie that I have seen that was released either, in theaters or during this calendar year on streaming, and it had a limited run in theaters, but I didn't get a chance to see it. But yeah, A-. It's certainly weird. Got a lot of weird, obscure horror happening. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.